Hum. Pior que eu não faço ideia do que eu faço agora. Acho que isso aqui deve ser no topo da montanha. Deixa eu ver onde que tá. Tá literalmente seguindo o negócio ali. Putz. Ah, tem um caminho por debaixo da montanha, mas acho que eu vou por cima. Ah, tem um negócio ali de desafio.
You finally returned. How was your journey to Jueyun Karst? I see. Huh. Moon Carver, Mountain Shaper, Cloud Retainer, Conqueror of Demons. Some of these names have never come up in the intel the Fatui gets hold of. As a returning gift, I too have information for you regarding the Archon's passing. The Liu Qixing's response really has given me food for thought. They've announced that, as the true killer has not yet been found, they are not allowing anyone to pay their They've even gone so far as to try and cut off information. But with the right of dissension and all, even the Qixing isn't able to keep a lid on things.
Exuvia?
It's common knowledge in Liyue that Rex Lapis is also an Adeptus. The Geo-Archon is also the god of contracts, and is also known as the Exuvia. The mighty and illuminated Adepti of today all signed contracts to protect Liyue.
Guess that explains why they're all so focused on Liyue's.
Naturally, they both have the responsibility and the aptitude for the job. If the ruling Qixing became unable to perform their duty properly, the Adepti have the right to take corrective action. The Geo-Archon's spirit has risen, so why would the Qixing hide his vessel? Truly suspicious.
Oh, right! He's the whole reason we came here! If the Liyue Qixing has locked up Exuvia and won't let anyone near, then our quest to find the Seven is already over!
Oh? You're trying to find the Seven? And just why might that be, pray tell? Nice answer. A knight that gets duped by the Fatui would really be no knight at all now, would they? But I can help you with that too, you know.
Really?
Give me some time. Time to find someone who can help you break through this stalemate. Truly fascinating. The heart... If you want to be around to see it all come crashing down, best you stay...
Eu nunca tenho sorte mesmo, mas não custa nada, né? Já esperava. Barganhas de Paimon não tem como trocar nada. É. Acho que primeiro eu vou completar essas aqui. Nem sei se alguém mandou mensagem. Não tô nem reparando. Opa, tem uma moeda aqui. Costas, tá tudo bem com você? Eu estava me preparando para o trabalho, mas de repente meu vai começar a doer. Me disseram que eu ia ajudar, eu tenho fruta hoje, mas não sei primeiro, mas posso ficar aqui sentado. Seria, se precisa que eu faça, sem poder me preparar. Obrigado. Acho que eu vou descanso.
But we grew up together after all.
Pior que eu não sei onde que eu encontro essas frutas. Em tudo que é lugar.
Welcome to Mondstadt.
You're exposed!
Achei. Mas eu preciso de 3. Achei 2. 3. Beleza. Acho que eu vou ter que mudar meu time, viu? Oh, meu pai. Quem eu vou tirar é você, pra colocar alguém do elemento fogo.
I can't wait any longer! Nice and spicy!
Keep back!
Tadinho.
I taste blood.
Vem cá, vem. Vem cá, pequeno. Vem cá, pequeno. Calma, calma, você vai derrubar. Você vai derrubar meu telefone. Calma. Precisa pegar ele, vem aí.
Never go adventuring on an empty stomach.
Tadinho. Mas não consegui pegar ele. Então não tem muito que eu possa fazer. Tinha um passarinho que caiu do ninho. Eu não sei quanto que ele precisa, mas vamos pegar. Olha ele ali. Ele foi lá no fio de energia. Será que eu já derroto aquele cara lá? Ele tá aqui do lado, não sei.
The night is cold. Stars, shine for me. My guiding stars.
Surprise!
É só isso? Tanto faz. Deixa eu ver quão alto é. Ah, dá pra usar.
Be amazed!
Step on up. Out of the frying pan, into the fire. Nice and spicy.
Surprise!
Cold. Mine to command.
Ah, não preciso derrotar esse cara não. Ah, ele voltou! Calma, eu não vou te machucar. Calma, calma. Não é outro. Não é o mesmo não, caiu outro. Meu Deus, volta aqui, rapaz! Eu não vou te machucar, pequeno. Tá bom, vou deixar lá, uma hora ele vai cair de novo. Deixar ele lá uma hora e vai vir de novo. Ai, ai. Ele não tá conseguindo voar alto, coitado. Deixa eu ver, calma aí. Escapou de mim 3 vezes, é sacanagem isso.
Ad Astra Abyssal. Ad Astra Abyssal. Thank you for completing today's
E agora, o que eu faço? Nem sei se tem missão.
Rebooting.
Missão eu sei que eu tenho, né? Mas o problema é fazer elas. Ai, vamos ver se o passarinho cai de novo.
Race you!
Meu papel tá aqui, se tiver eu vou tentar tocar uma música. Não tá aqui. Vamos esperar carregar, eu vou fazer essa conversa, eu toco música.
Welcome, friend of child, and congratulations on the first day of your illustrious career with the Fatui.
Bom, eu não vou
You
falar que eu
sound
não
remarkably
considero.
sure of yourself. Remember, we are mere mortals. Our ideas are fluid like water. But back to the matter at hand. Child tells me that he has upheld his end of your agreement.
What agreement? Oh, the thing about him helping us find a god?
Correct. Child promised he would find someone to break the stalemate. And the Harbingers do not break their promises lightly.
Ah, where is that guy anyway?
Child is currently at Lioli Pavilion.
Oh, Paimon knows this one. There are two styles of cooking in Liyue, known as Li style and Yue style. They have been competing. The flagship restaurant of the Li style is the Lioli Pavilion. The owner especially chose to open the restaurant at Feiyuan Slope so they could compete face to face with the Shinue Kiosk, which is the flagship restaurant of the Yue style. Don't talk to Paimon like that. Anyway, Paimon's hungry. Let's get moving.
Tá, vamos tentar tocar uma música aqui. E se eu conseguir fazer esse papel ficar reto, né? Tá, o que que eu posso tentar tocar? Eu prefiro estar num lugar mais bonito e bem visível. Nossa Deus, tá quebrando tudo aqui. Tá, depois de muito tempo sem tocar, até que eu tô bem. Tá, vamos ver esse outro aqui. Opa. Opa. Ai, ai. Deixa eu ver. Só tem essas músicas aqui nesse papel, não achei o outro. meu Deus. Deixa eu ver se eu acho outro papel com as outras notas aqui. Calma aí. Não vou achar.
Aha, you made it. As promised, I found someone who can help you. Someone who can solve the mystery of why the Liyue Qixing would hide the Geo-Archon's vessel.
So, where is he? In Liyue?
He certainly is. Come, I took the liberty of setting up a business dinner.
Welcome back, sir. You honor us with your patronage. Mr. Zhongli is awaiting your arrival in the room you booked.
É, o passarinho não caiu de novo. Deixa eu dar uma olhada aqui. Vai saber se ele não cai dentro da piscina.
Hi. Allow me to introduce Mr. Zhong Li, consultant to an organization known as Wang Sheng, and a trusted associate of the Fatui. Indeed, Wang Sheng's line of work can be sensitive at times. Let's just say they understand when discretion is needed. And we, the Fatui, have always been glad to do business with friends who walk in the shadows.
Walk in the shadows?
It is an honor to meet you. I have heard tell of you from
Voz
Mondstadt.
bonita.
Discretion? Shadows? Is Wangshan some kind of business involved?
Indeed. The Wangsheng Funeral Parlor organizes burials. We ensure that those who pass on do so in peace.
Huh?
Did you think he was some sort of hired killer? The Fatui calls many such people friends, but the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor does not dabble in such business. Well, they are still... I shouldn't say too much.
Because I can bring you to see...
What?
Don't be so surprised. Sure, the Geo-Archon's body has been squirreled away by order of the Tianquan Ningguang.
Rex Lapis may be the prime of Adepti, but he is ultimately an Adeptus. Many Adepti have left us over the millennia. The times have changed. You must have felt it too when you were at Jueyun Karst. As you have seen, the time of the Adepti is ending, and the time of mankind is... In years past, Liyue's tradition was that a huge memorial service be held to mark the passing of every Adeptus. But this time, the Qixing have made no attempt whatsoever to respect this tradition.
Yeah, the killer hasn't even been caught yet.
Deicide or not, the concern of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor is this. When the rich traveler, Child has told me a lot about you. Since you have had dealings with the Animo Archon, could I ask you to help me prepare the Geo...
A wise decision. The Tianquan Ningguang has forbidden anyone from accessing Rex Lapis's vessel, which of course you would need...
Precisely. Only by participating in the rite of parting will you be able to see the form of... If we are agreed, come with me. We will speak of the details as...
Caraca, a voz dele é muito bonita, não tem
Alright,
como,
my bridge
véio.
building work here is done. Turned out well, didn't it? You can go if you want to. Don't worry about me. I might just have a few more drinks. And get acquainted with these things they call chopsticks.
É, eu também não sei comer de hashi. Te entendo, cara. Mas eu quero roubar, tem livro. Tem nenhum livro, não? Geralmente todo lugar tem livro. Tararam, tam, tam, tararam, tam, tam. Tararam, tam, tam, tararam, tam, tam. Tam, 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 tararam, tam, tararam.
After having experienced the land of the absentee Archon, traveler, how does it feel to know that our Archon and Adepti are here all around you in Liyue?
Eu gosto da atmosfera de Mondstadt, eu prefiro mais
Indeed. The weight of 3,700 years worth of history organizing the rite of parting should prove to be an enlightening part. Liyue is the most prosperous of the 7 nations, defended by deities and ruled by the Qixing. As such, The Ningguang of the Qixing has always been on her guard against the Fatui. That is in all likelihood why Child...
Huh. What would Child get out of us doing the rite of parting anyway?
I neither know nor do I wish to know. As far as I am concerned, the Fatui are merely financial sponsors. These are the advance funds that Child has provided. If you use them up, you can go to him to apply for any
Wow!
Well then, let us be off. The first step in our preparations shall be to obtain some...
Welcome to the Jade Mystery, my good friends. Would you like to try your luck betting on Jade? This could be your lucky day. It's cheap and it's fun, and who knows, you...
Betting? No, we're...
Noctilucous Jade of Radiant.
Radiant grade, Noctilucous Jade? I see. You're not a tourist. My apologies. What do you think? The Jade Mystery is an old name in the jade business. Just look at that wonderful quality. Rex Lapis doesn't...
These 3 pieces really do look pretty. Not like the... But how do we pick? Should we just grab one and go?
Homem que ganha vida vendendo pedras não pode ser confiado tão facilmente.
Oh? You want me to decide? That is fine as well. If it were me, the answer would be simple.
Oh? And that would...
I'll take them all, boss.
Oh, you act with such panache, good sir.
Oh, wait, boss! Hey! If we only need 1 for the ritual, aren't we wasting 3 times the Mora if we buy them all?
Oh, Mora. It is as you say. I suppose I overlooked.
Huh? How do you not think about Mora when buying the...
If one must always consider Mora before acting. All Mora is currency, but not all current.
What? Is this how the rich live? Well, he knows a lot about big money, but not a lot about big savings.
No need to waver. Even when I am constrained by... Evaluating the quality of Noctilucous Jade is indeed very tricky. As crude ore, there... Only after the item made using Noctilucous Jade has taken shape will you be able to see. If you return to those crafty merchants to quibble, they will counter by saying that your crafting bench is to blame.
Whoa! To think it's that easy to get cheated.
But there is a way to truly evaluate this jade, and a true insider would know it. A fool sees the pointer, and...
What is that?
If you point at the moon with your finger, a wise man knows that you are pointing at the moon. The patterns, the facade, these are all the finger. Noctilucous Jade of excellent quality would have superior pyro affinity. In other words, I have imparted the priceless secrets of the jade trade to you.
Priceless, huh? Paimon's just said that we might never be...
Eu não
We're
preciso
back to
atenção.
buy some rocks, boss. But...
Burn them? You can't do that, my friends. If you were to do so, what would I have to sell? That would... Well, how about this? I can take a small sample of all 3. I'll take a bit of a loss.
Don't worry. I know the rules. As long as we can prove that it is good.
All right, take these as samples. I've carved them off with a knife and tagged them to boot.
Aren't these too thin? Even paper's thicker. No, even a bug's wings are thicker. These are almost see-through.
Oh, you flatter me, but I have to be gentle with these rocks. They are my pride. If I'd taken off even a bit more, it would have killed me.
But wouldn't something this thin go poof if we held it to...
It can't be helped. Trying to deprive a merchant of his profits would be like forcing a ravenous wolf to vomit up the food in its stomach.
What sort of conditions?
While we add the high temperatures using pyro, we can use hydro to reinforce it from within. This way, the samples will not...
Oh! Oh, sir, to think you were this...
Strictly speaking, asking for samples when we have not yet agreed to purchase the goods is unfair.
Well, guess we just need to find a place to try this out. You mean at One Mean Restaurant?
That would not do. It is a place where people come and go. They would be in danger.
Oh, Paimon remembers! We once saw this big pot down at the Data Upa Gorge in the camp of the Hilly Churls from the Meaty tribe. Now, let's pack those samples up and make a move!
Eu vou vir aqui, daí daqui eu vou pra lá.
It has been a long time since I last set foot in the Nation of Wind. A friend of mine from Mondstadt would always bring a few bottles of locally brewed dandelion wine whenever he came to visit me in Liyue. It must be said that the famed liquor of the land of pastorals is far better than Sumeru's frigid snake wine.
That's the pot! It looks like the Hilly Trolls are still using it. It's a bit impolite, but we gotta cut the line!
Over here! To the spotlight!
My guiding stars!
Nova, get them!
Not now.
Surprise!
There's still soup in here. These Hilly Trolls sure have big appetites. This soup looks like it could be used as our hydro-elemental protection. Let's fire it up and begin our experiment. We're ready to go! Paimon will help remember which... Use pyro to keep making the pot hotter until we get the results we need. Mr. Zhongli said that the shinier and bluer the ore gets, the better it is. So, pay close attention.
Enquanto prestamos atenção. Quanto mais azul e brilhante.
Eat this! Whoa! That light came from the first Noctilucous Jade! Hilly trolls are surrounding us again! Were they attracted by the light? Such nosy neighbors! Let's take care of them and continue again after.
I kill you!
Zip on up! Be amazed!
My guiding stars!
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Deixa eu só usar umas vidinhas.
Boba, get them! Nice and spicy!
Ele cai lá embaixo, velho. O que adianta?
Boba, get them!
That light came from the second Noctilucous Jade, didn't it? More hairy trolls! They don't give up, do they? Looks like they're mad that we ruined their food!
Nice and spicy!
Oh, that's bright! Too bright! That was the third Noctilucous Jade, wasn't it? It was so much shinier than the rest. Let's go with that one. Let's head back to the Jade Mystery to buy some jade, shall we?
You're back, my friends. I've kept the goods for you, which...
Putz, agora eu não lembro. Vou ter que ver na minha live. E a terceira Jade.
Exactly! That's the one Paimon remembers too!
No problem. If you have your eye on this one,
Then we'll take a box of the third type of jade.
done. All the same, and pardon me for asking, but I'm curious.
I suppose it would not hurt to tell you.
Parting? Oh, dear. I'd heard the rumors, but oh, it's hard to believe. Even though the Jade mystery has been... It is said that when our Lord lost his way while going incognito in the city 200 years ago, it was a spoon... Alas, all...
Are you sure? You didn't want to even give us...
If not for our Lord's protection, this city wouldn't exist as it does now. No proprietor could...
I'm sure Rex Lapis will...
In the safe hands of the Liyue Qixing and good honest merchants such as yourself, I for one believe...
All right. Thank you, my friends. What's with me getting all sentimental like this? I'll practically be giving away all...
Now that we've made our choice, let's take this Noctilucus jade back.
Hey, wait a minute! He said it was half price, not that we could leave without...
Oh, right. I'm sorry. I must have forgotten. As I thought, I didn't bring any.
Any what?
Mora, my apologies. Another oversight on my part.
Oh, that won't do. This isn't some small sum. Oh, wait! Didn't Child give us some advanced funds earlier? That's a relief. Have a look, boss. Is it enough?
It's fine. Just enough for half price. Though, to be honest, it'd be all right even if the sum wasn't quite...
Well, it's settled then. Let's take this jade...
Look at you bossing everyone around. You didn't cough up a single Mora.
I will do my best.
Eu já sou pobre, velho. Ainda tive que dar meu dinheiro.
Surprise!
We can leave the jade here. I have already called for a jewelsmith to shape them into the... Ah, yes. I have yet to go and see Child. So, as for the jewelsmith's remuneration...
Guess we can't do anything else. Also, is this where we're doing the...
Yes. I have already rented this location, and have begun making preparations for the rite. That's right. The Liyue Qixing have acquiesced to using...
But when something this big happened here, should suspects like us really be at the crime scene? We might get caught by the Millilith. Although with that said, since we got back from Dwayne Karst, none of those pesky Millilith soldiers have come chasing after. Also, the...
Traditionally, we call it the Exuvia.
Ah, right! That's what it was called. You seem to know everything, Mr. Zhongli. So...
One must think that they already have someone in mind. Or perhaps they already know. Surely they must have found all the evidence that there is to find here. These things are for the authorities in Yujing Terrace to consider. Before the rite is conducted, the exuvia will be kept temporarily.
Golden House?
The only mint in Liyue, which is to say the only mint into that. All the mora that flows throughout the world is...
Oh, no! Paimon wasn't thinking about anything bad. But why do you know this business?
Since the rite of parting has the approval of the Qixing, it is a semi-official event. As such, there is already some limited information available. Perhaps each has their motives. But this is the capital of commerce. In Liyue, where the god of contracts reigns, only contracts may not be betrayed. Well then, we should go and prepare the perfumes you...
Perfumes? Where are we...
No. Perfumes used to honor the gods must be freshly decocted. The quality of the silk flowers we require. Silk flower petals contain a fibrous material of good quality, often used in brocade making.
It's time for Zhongli's lectures on hot...
We shall not speak of the details.
The Lord of Geo protect you and...
Hey, boss, do you sell silk?
Silk flowers?
Which kind? The good...
Ugh, you ignorant shoppers.
Golden House Maiden, Valley Weaver, and Fate's Yearning. One of each to start with if you...
My goodness, you two must be his servants. Please refrain from any further attempts to contribute. Now then, please peruse at your leisure. Do let me know if you have...
Silk flowers exhibit different properties based on how their environmental conditions differ from their ancestral habitat. Never just look at the abundant foliage here. And these stamens, glamorous as a maiden of the Golden House. This strain is an ever... By contrast, this variety thrives in any dark, damp location, often in large clusters. Lastly, this strain is quite the recluse. Unlike its exuberant cousins, flowers and foliage... Silk flowers have all but disappeared from the wild today due to geographical changes over Liyue's history.
Wow! A true
I possess but a smattering of trivial knowledge. My traveler friend is the one to watch. They are on track to set foot in every corner of the world.
Oh, Mr. Zhongli, you're way too humble.
I'll take them all, boss.
Again?
How can I put this? When purchasing opera tickets, it is natural to decide based on which singer has the most melodious... But this silk flower purchase is not an analogous case. Perhaps you don't know. Tradition states that we should decoct perfume from different subspecies of silk flower when making an offering to a statue of the Seven. Like several other tedious and complicated traditions, this one has become simplified over time. But this is the only rite of parting to take place for one of the Seven in 3,700 years. As such. Now that's settled, a question.
You forgot to bring money again? Zhongli.
If I may interject, did I hear you say that...
Yes, in a sense.
Gosh, well, why didn't you say so? I heard it would be bad luck to say it out loud, but I've been worried about our dear Lord ever since these flowers will be used to glorify our Lord. They're free of charge.
Are you serious?
Why wouldn't I be? I would be nobody if he hadn't written those poems in praise of my wares. They'd only be...
Huh. So much folklore here revolves around Liyue's deity making...
Thank you, boss. I think I speak for...
Our skins? You were the one who forgot to bring money!
Please, it's the lead.
So, now that we've got the flowers, how do we make the perfume?
Ideally with the help of an expert. Unfortunately, none of...
Talk about first world...
Hence, I need you to help by asking around in the city. Try...
So this time, we get to go around town looking for nice-smelling leaves?
I will wait for you near the Statue of the Seven. Meet me...
Maybe we can find some good candidates at the Adventurers Guild. Let's ask Lan! She's master of the Liyue branch, right?
Should I save this money?
Lan, we need to ask...
I stopped accepting commissions a long time ago. Sorry, you two, but you'll just have to...
Oh, it's not that kind of favor. It's just a teeny tiny thing.
Wow. Just... do I look like the kind of girl who wears perfume to you? I think you're underestimating the kind of...
Well, Paimon thinks you smell amazing. So come on, Lan. What's your secret?
Now that you mention it, yes, there is something. Oh, it must be from the Genshin flowers I picked on the way back.
Aha! The truth is out. Lan's got...
No, they were for medicinal use. Anyway, this is a pointless conversation. If you want to know about perfume...
The fortune teller, right? Paimon remembers she smells pretty good. Thanks, Lan.
Hello. How may I help?
We've come to ask you a question.
Perfume? I rarely think to use it. That said, some of the cosmetics I use are... Since I usually set up my stall by the docks, I avoid perfume like the plague, because Celestia forbid those lusty sailors catch a whiff and come hunting for...
That's the worst thing,
While we're on the subject, have you never heard anyone mention Yingar's homemade...
Yingar? Oh, as in set...
Yes, that's her. Many a rich family's daughter has gotten her to make perfume for them. Apparently, her homemade product is better than anything you'll...
Great! This is just the
Over here!
Oh, I think I may have...
Not yet.
Well, hello. You found me at last. I've been waiting for you.
What? How did you know we were coming?
Oh, I heard a rumor about a couple who were snooping around town looking for a sweet-smelling lady.
Caraca, desde quando
Actually, I was starting to worry you wouldn't find me. This is the ultimate test of my appeal, after all.
Snooping around? Why are you making it out like we're bad people?
What can I say? People love to talk. Maybe you ought to be more discreet in the future if you don't want word to get around. Relax. I know why you're here. You want to get your hand on my homemade perfume, don't you? 3 in one go. My goodness. You have extreme tastes for someone your age. Maybe the rumors I heard were true after all. You're on the prowl. Is that the best you could come up with? Even if you were genuinely offering perfume to a deity, that doesn't explain why you'd...
Zhongli was right. People don't remember this tradition.
As one of my favorite poems goes, O cherry tree, begrudge not thy blossoms.
That went over Paimon's head out.
In short, I'm happy to help. Traveler, you can be my assistant, but you'd better make sure I'm the only person on your... So, where is a good place for making sweet, sweet perfume? Where's that? Mondstadt? We're only somewhere closer to home will do.
Try something new at the Wanmin restaurant.
I've had a word with Chef Mao. Are you ready to please me?
What did you...
I meant make me proud. As my assistant, while I'm setting up, you can go and fetch...
A gente se buscar água aqui nisso. Acabei achando um livro na cagada.
This water will do. Now, I need you to extract the silk. Perfume making uses an altogether different technique from alchemy. Here, let me teach you. Very carefully, you need to keep your wrist firm so your hand doesn't slip. Now use your strong hand to stir it with a persistent rhythm. Keep going until the juices start to come out. Ooh, you're a natural, like a fish. Now take these and try it out on your own using a nearby crafting. Don't forget to do all three. They look visually identical during the essence extraction process.
Surprise!
Wow, this is some exquisite silk flower essence. The essence is placed into water and simmered over a... You must take care to control the heat during this process if the temperature goes too high. So please focus on controlling the heat. Don't waste a drop of that essence now. All three perfumes are ready, and you, my friend, a testament to the lengths you will go to for romance. It's so rare to see nowadays. Wow, you actually remembered. You know, you're cuter than people give you credit for. If I didn't have my guard up, I can see how easily one could be taken in. Anyway, shall I give you a brief overview of each scent? It might just help you match the...
Paimon wants to hear this.
This first one is sweet as candy, straight out of a fairy. The second one is for those with more refined tastes. Finally, the third one has a soft but lingering scent, like a mist that All clear? Don't get them mixed up now. You're good. Be sure to come visit if you ever need help. I'll leave you with some parting words. One who tries to sail 3 boats simultaneously should be careful. Come and hang out with me at Scent of Spring.
Let's take these 3 perfumes over to the Statue of the Seven. Mr. Zhongli's probably been waiting a while. Mr. Zhang, did we take too long? You were just...
Oh, compared to the watch that Rex Lapis's statues have kept over Liyue.
Well, how can a person compete with a statue?
That is true. Well...
3 sets, and not 1 left.
Thank you both. Let us offer them up.
This is the first kind of perfume. Miss Yinger said that it's sweet as a dream. This is the second kind. It's got an elegant... The third kind has a gentle but lingering fragrance. Something like the dusk mist. And it's a favorite of mature ladies. Oh, what was that? That's the one older ladies like, right? Does that mean that Rex Lapis is...
Perhaps Rex Lapis has taken on countless forms. Perhaps that really was one of them.
What a shame. We only got to see the giant... Let's hope the cheesy...
We can leave that to the authorities. Let us focus on the fond farewell for Rex Lapis.
So, we finished another step in our preparations.
Next, I would like the 2 of you to help me...
Cleansing...
At present, a friend of mine named Madame Ping is the guardian...
Sure, but aren't you going to come with us?
Ah, I have certain reasons why I cannot be there in person.
Man, why has he gotta...
É a Camille, bebê, é a Camille.